So let's look back at our donut price example. The last state that we left it in was quantity times donut price plus quantity times donut price times 0.08, which is our tax. Both of these donut price times quantity pieces represent the total price for whatever sale we're trying to make, right? And they do different things, right? One part is for calculating tax and one part is for calculating the total donut price, right? So maybe we can simplify this a little bit. It's not really efficient. We repeat ourselves a lot. And one of the principles of programming is don't repeat yourself. So let's see how we can do this. We might want to, for instance, create a variable to represent that value. We'll call it our total price. Now, we can just copy the quantity times total price, calculate that once in the total price variable, and then we can go through and replace those instances with the total price, right? So this already looks a little bit simpler. Now we're saying something more English-like, total price plus the total price times 0.08. That looks really good. So let's look at our back at our initial example. We've got literal version of it, right? And this one doesn't have any variables at all, and it's really hard to decode what it is it's actually doing, right? So we replaced these numbers with variables. That makes it more flexible. We generalized it to other cases rather than this specific case, this specific sale. So now we can put in any quantity, any donut price, and it'll work for us. It works much better for us. Now we replaced quantity times donut price with another variable that represents our total price. We're getting more English-like and more clear about it, which allows us to simplify the statements and make it more easier for other people that are reading the code to understand. Let's go one more step, right? This total price part, total price times 0.08, what does that represent? It represents our tax amount. So let's be totally clear and develop another variable for that. We'll call it tax amount, set it equal to total price times 0.08, and integrate that into our equation. So now it's completely clear. The last line says exactly what we would say to somebody else. Say the sale price, whatever the sale, whatever should be charged, is the total price, which is the quantity times the number of donuts, plus the tax amount, which is the total price times the tax amount. Very clear, very easy to pull apart, and this is what we call self-documenting code. We don't need to explain what this does because the variables do it for us, and the language itself working together makes it obvious what is going on.